Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. Today we are in Russia and we're going to be targeting the Wells Catfish. I have the crawfish on all three rods here and it looks like it's starting to pop off pretty good. Do we got a take? Yes, we have a take on rod 2 already. Oh yeah. Man, oh man. This is a good one here to start things off. Okay, starting to come in. Again, only 233 feet on this rod, but this one seems to be doing okay as far as the fight, but it does seem like a good fish. So let's see what we got on here. I know these Wells catfish get pretty big, and there is another fish here. I don't remember the name of it, but it's like a fish you cannot keep, and I know they get like 100 and some pounds. It's possible we have one of those on right now, but let's see. Now we're getting hit again. Alright, this is starting off pretty dang good. I did buy some new bottom rods. These, the new ones I bought, they're the strongest that I can get at this level, and we do have another fish on, rod 1. So if I can hurry up and get this guy in, I can maybe get rod 1, but this fish is just... it's just fighting me like crazy here. Well, not really fighting me like crazy, but he's just a heavy fish, whatever it is. What do we got here? Is that a Wells catfish to start things off? Ah, get up here. Oh, man. I'm gonna get overwhelmed here. Get in here. Wow, a 103-pound unique Wells catfish. Man, I wanted to get a picture of that too, but I'm like doubled up here. Ah! Lay into him. Wow. I cannot believe we just caught a 103-pound unique Wells catfish to start things off here. And we're like getting nailed. And this fish, it seems like we got another good one on here. Unfortunately, I think that one's going to get off. Yeah, I was going to say that one's probably going to get off, but man, what a start here. Literally just got here, 5 a.m. and it's 5:15 and hooked up to a unique already. Man, this has been pretty dang good so far. Believe it or not, that rod is starting to get hit again. It was. This fish is still fighting me pretty dang good. Man, would it be possible to have back-to-back uniques to start things off? I still haven't seen this fish yet, so I'm not sure if it's one of the big throwaway fish. I don't remember the name of them, like I said. But I'm pretty sure I'll catch one here sooner or later. Oh man, this fish is actually fighting me pretty dang good. I was starting to gain a lot of ground on him, and now he's starting to just put up another fight. So we'll keep working him here. Alright guys, so we got him within 70 feet. I'm starting to see him a little bit. I can't tell. I want to say this is one of the throwaway fish. You can't keep them, but golly, they get big, and I think this is one of them. Man, and we're getting hit on that rod again. That one just got bit not too long ago. Man, I want to see what we got on here. This is a huge fish. Man, oh man, we're gonna keep working him here and hopefully get him on the dock for too long. What in the world is this? I don't think it's a catfish, because I mean usually they'll come to the surface a little bit. This thing is just using its weight. There's a little bit of surface action, so it might be a catfish, but man, if it is, it's going to be a huge one. Oh, here we go. Now we're starting to gain on him. I'm yet to identify what this is. Just seen him for a split second. Yeah, this is one of the throwaway fish. I could see the little thing on his back there. Nonetheless, these fish are fun to catch. Unfortunately, you don't get to keep them. This is probably 100 and some pounder at least. Good knit. Yeah, it's a beluga. But man, look at the size of that thing. It's a cool looking fish, man. Wow. Ooh, I almost clicked on keep, and as you can see there, I could get up to a $25,000 fine, but the good thing is we did get positive XP, so we are gaining something by keeping him. So we're going to get these lines back out in the water and see if we can hook onto another big Wells catfish. Alright guys, real quickly here, I want to show you guys something. So I went to my settings and I turned my my thing onto Pro here, so I want to see how that is and just get an idea. And then I also seen right here, enable landing net. That was turned off by default. So I did turn that on, and I want to see if I actually have a net now that will help me land fish. And here it says the net is disabled in competitive play, so keep that in mind. If you guys go to settings and want a landing net, just click that to on and save it, and if I'm not mistaken, I should have a landing net now, but we'll see. Okay guys, we're on fish 2 here. I'm not sure what all these lines mean, but, well, actually that one's my line, the other's reel, the other's the rod. So I did change the time, we are doubled up, but I'm very curious to see if that is how you actually get a landing net. That would have saved me so much time and headache when I was in Everglades catching snook and drum. But we'll see. We'll see if I get the option for a landing net when I get this guy close. I've never used one before. It's crazy to me that you actually had to go to options to turn that on. I thought that was something you had to buy in at the store, but maybe not. So I think I seen this fish, and it's another permit or whatever you call them. And man, he's being a greedy little fish right now. Alright guys, so we're starting to get him a little closer here, about 40 some feet. I'm gonna see how this net works, if that's the case, that option in the menu there. Oh yeah, it's another throwaway fish, but it's a big one. I don't know how close you gotta have him to get that net out. Maybe 20 feet? Oh, come on. Get in here, man. That thing's big. That is definitely bigger than the one I just caught a minute ago. Okay, space to use landing net. How does this work? How does this work? Okay. Oh, okay, nice. Wow, 125 pounder, man. Good knit. So on PC, if you go to your, just go to your options and make sure if you want your net, you just turn it on right here and apply it. And then on PC, you hit spacebar to get your net out, and then you just use your WASD arrow keys pretty much to move it around and get the fish in. So that's actually very handy. I think that'll come in use for a lot of new players. Okay, we're hooked up again here, rod number 2. Hoping it's a Wells catfish. We do have 100 pounds in the keep net, but it's funny because it was just from the one fish that we caught in the beginning there. So this fish don't seem too big, but we'll see what it is here. Hopefully it's a Wells catfish. And we're gonna get the net out here. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What is happening here? I don't know what was happening with that. That was strange. What? Maybe it's going to take some time getting used to that net. That thing was almost broke my leader off. Good thing I got a 50-pound leader on here. Man, oh man, that wouldn't have been good. But nonetheless, this does look like a Wells catfish. And we're going to do our best to get him in here. As you can see, the Wells catfish, it just jumped up to the surface 2 or 3 times there. That's usually how I can tell if it's a Wells catfish or one of the throwaway fish. Maybe we'll try not to use the net again. I don't know. Oh, we got hooked up again. If I can hurry up and get this guy on the deck, I can maybe get that other one. Oh, come on. Rods are going crazy. Oh yeah, that's a Wells catfish. That's a big one. Come on, get him in the net. There we go. Wow, 112 pounds. I have to take a picture of this, guys. I'm sorry. Look at the size of that thing. Man. I probably could have gotten that other bite, but I wanted to get a picture of that because I didn't get a picture of the last one. But man, that's 2 fish that we've caught in so far, and we're up to 215 pounds. There we go, rod 1. Alright, we're hooked up again here. And let's hope it's a Wells catfish. That don't seem like a huge fish at all. It is a Wells catfish, but it is very small. Oh, wait a minute. Press space to use a landing net. What? We were sitting there playing floppy fish with him. Wow, 22-pound trophy. Interesting. Okay. We'll take that, though, for sure. So that's 2 uniques and a trophy on the day so far. Not bad at all. And it looks like we're getting hit again. I noticed that these fish like to nibble a lot and then they'll just take it. So we'll keep a close eye on these rods and hopefully hook into another one here. So guys, whenever I decided to take a picture of that unique Wells catfish, I'm glad I did, because I was checking the leaderboards, and as you can see, that fish put us at number 13 for the biggest unique Wells catfish. And I had no idea that it even made the leaderboard. I just wanted to get a picture of it for, you know, part of the thumbnail. But there you have it, number 13 for the biggest Wells catfish. 112 pounds. That is pretty cool. Alright guys, so we switched over to nighttime and we decided to move down to the bridge. And we got one on here. Seems like a decent one. I should turn my drag up. I didn't realize it was so low on this rod. But we are hooked up. I do have the audio bug, unfortunately. And it looks like we're hooked up on rod 2, but I'm going to focus on this fish. But man, I'm surprised that Wells catfish was number 13 on the leaderboard. We're getting nailed at the bridge here, by the way. That fish is... yeah, he's going to get off, but that's alright. As we're working this guy in, I'm starting to think it's a throwaway fish because I haven't seen anything come to the top of the water yet. I could be wrong though. It could be a big catfish. Whatever it is, it's definitely fighting us good, so we'll work him here and see what happens. Okay, he's coming. Look at him, man. I can't even get him. Oh, what? What was that? Okay. That was, I don't know what to say about that. I just don't know what to say. What happened? Did he broke my leader? Wow. All right. I guess we'll get this set back up and back out in the water. I don't know. Okay guys, we're hooked up here on rod 3. We did get our audio back, so that's good. I don't know what happened there on that last fish. I have never had that happen before. It's like he was out of the water and then it said I lost him due to low tension, but I lost my leader. I think that's what it said, but nonetheless, we'll try not to work fish over that way so that don't happen again. It was a throwaway fish, so I'm not really too worried about it, although I would have liked to known how big he was. But we are hooked up here again, so that's all that matters. Pretty active by this bridge as well. Oh, what's going on here? Oh no, he's starting to swim around that wall. Man. And again, this is the best setup that I can get at this level. So if you get to this map, unlocked, definitely want to have some strong gear if you're going to go after these Wells catfish, because they do fight for sure. This one's only 70 meters out, but again, I think this is another throwaway fish. Now I heard you can use the frog to eliminate getting a lot of these throwaway fish, but I really don't mind. I still get XP for them. You just don't want to keep them because you can be fined up to $25,000, and I don't think anybody wants to pay that. Okay, so this guy looks like another throwaway fish. If I can hurry up and get him on or in, I can grab that other rod. I don't know if it's a throwaway fish for sure, because if I knew it was, I'd grab the other rod, but I can't even get this guy in close enough to see. Ah, come on, man. Man. I can't even see. The water's so dark. I'm getting doubled up over there. This could be a huge Wells catfish too. No, it's a throwaway fish, of course. Alright, come on. What is happening here? Oh, wait, what? Okay, so you have to use your net. That's weird. What the heck? I'm gonna have to turn that off then. Okay, what rod is that too? Okay, so that's very weird. It almost forces you to use your little net thing when you turn that on in the options. So that's unfortunate. I think I'm gonna turn that off because that's what cost us to. That's why we lost that one fish. So that makes sense. I happened to look in the top right corner and I seen the net icon flashing. Interesting. So just keep in mind, if you have that net turned on, you have to use it on every fish. So that's good to know. I will be turning that off after I get this fish in. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of that. Let's see. Well, if this is a throwaway fish, I'm going to test that theory out right here. No, it's a catfish. Yeah, see, it's telling me to get my net. So you have to net these fish. Okay. Oh, wow, nice. That's a unique catfish. I was not expecting that. That fish did not fight like a unique. Man. Great looking fish. That is 3 unique Wells catfish we've caught this so far. I mean, it's going really good. So what I'm going to do is go to options. Turn that landing net off. I just don't like that. So keep in mind, if you do use your landing net, it's almost going to force you to use it on every fish you catch. So at least we found out. That's good to know. Okay guys, looks like we're hooked up here on rod 1. Don't seem like anything special, but I'm not complaining. I mean, we caught 3 unique Wells catfish in one fishing day. I mean, we're gonna make a good bit of money. Wow, a trophy catfish. So if I'm not mistaken, that means I think we caught 3 uniques and 2 trophy wells. That's very good. We're gonna make a good bit of money here for sure. Heck yeah. I'll show you guys how much we made here at the end. Fish on, guys. And the train is passing by as we are reeling this fish in. So that's pretty cool. What do we got here? Is it another Wells? I think it is. Yes, it is. So that is our first common, I believe. Oh, the train guy seems like he improves. Oh, I ran out of bait. Alright, so we'll get something thrown on that and get it back out in the water. Okay, looks like rod 2 again. And again, it seems like a very small fish. Man, so we got very lucky with catching the big ones in the beginning. Only a 9-pounder. Man. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to end the video here. As you can see in the top left corner, we have 390 pounds of fish. A lot of them were trophies and uniques. So let's back out of here and see how much we've made. Not bad, $27,000, 14,000 XP, and I believe it was $12,000 to fish here. Let me double check. Let me see. No, so $11,000 to fish there. We caught a good bit of fish in a short amount of time, and we definitely made a profit, that's for sure. But as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and if you want me to go after a certain fish, leave it down in the comments below, and if I'm high enough level to go after that fish, I'll do my best. We'll see you guys in the next one.